everyone. Probably just gonna be doing a little bit of riding, gonna go downtown and gonna do a little photo shoot, probably at a parking garage somewhere. They're gonna be super chill. I've been itching to ride. I haven't rode all weekend, so wanted to take the bike out and enjoy the weather before it gets super hot. Not a lot, but there's a good amount of burning happening to the titanium, so it's starting to look real nice with the blue. I mean, I can't even imagine what it's gonna look like with, you know, a month or two from now. But an update on my slip-on, it's supposed to be coming in this week. I had ordered it and they do it, or they fabricate them, you know, to the order. So just waiting on that. Should be coming in hopefully on Monday or Tuesday, which I'm super excited because it's just gonna put a little bit of extra touch on the sound. I mean, it sounds great already, but yeah, just little things, little additions. You know, obviously they make it, you know, a little bit more unique to the bike. The boys right there wanted me to rev. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing some riding today. Hopefully there's not much traffic. It's 4:08 right now on a Sunday. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot, but we'll see. That boy's geeking out. Yeah, bro, but it's this bike turns a lot of heads, I will say that. I mean, I guess it's a good thing because, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, everyone kind of sees you whenever you're on the road on one of these. So you know, it's a blessing for sure, just being able to, one, have an exhaust on there that people can hear you, and two, have a very attractive bike that people are going to look at. But yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to the people that have been supporting me, man. I mean, you know, it's definitely something that you got to have a very strong faith in, knowing that, you know, obviously when your time is here, that's whenever it happens. But, you know, ultimately I started this channel just to kind of share my experience as a rider, and, you know, also, you know, who knows, maybe bring some more people you know, onto bikes, and, you know, just grow a community with everyone, because ultimately that's what it's about. You know, I believe that God put me here to, you know, grow relationships with people, get to appreciate, you know, things like this, and, you know, ultimately just spread love in whatever community that I'm placed in. So I'm definitely very thankful. I'm very grateful that, you know, I can even, you know, just do something like this, and something like this be my hobby. I will say there's, I feel like I only have a few things that I'm truly passionate about, you know, hobby-wise, and, you know, first one being, you know, obviously God. You know, I don't really see that as like a hobby, but it's more of like my lifestyle. That's, you know, who I follow, and you know, my compass for everything. So you know, that first thing being God, and then secondly, man, like obviously motorcycles. That's my thing. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a blessing, you know, just being able to do these things that you like. You know, obviously it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of hard work and discipline to do something like this. You know, I've been pretty consistent with posting. I've been pretty consistent with making sure I do about, you know, 3 to 5 times out the week. But that's all it is. It's really all it is making sure you make it happen, or you got to do the job to make it happen. So, you know, just having fun with it, allowing God to be my compass, be my light for what He wants for my life. Yeah, the weather's feeling super nice right now. Earlier in the week on Wednesday, we had a 104 day out here, which it was super hot outside. I didn't really do much. I stayed indoors. I work from home, so I don't really touch much grass throughout the week. Yeah, the garage that we're about to go to right now has got a really nice view of the city, so I'm super excited for how these pics come out. I gotta teach my girl how to take some pics real quick and then see how they come out. I like doing a little photography on the side, but nothing too serious. Definitely do want to get super good at it though, so when I go to meets, you know, I can be able to take pictures of, you know, other people's bikes and my own bike. Bro, the exhaust is just bouncing off of these walls right here. I think it'd be dope to come out here and like set the bike up on like one of these sidewalks to do some pics at night, but I don't know, man. Austin is just so sketchy at night. I got one of those cars that's self-driving pulling up behind me right now. I do not like that. I don't think I trust it yet. I mean, yeah, I know it runs off of like all those sensors all around the car, but still, you never know. I know when they were first testing those out, I remember seeing a lot on the news that a lot of those cars were just stopping in the middle of the road, not going nowhere. Put this ticket somewhere. These ceilings feel so low. I feel like I'm gonna hit my head on this. I don't think there should be like security guards up here telling people that they have to leave, because you have to actually pay for this parking. So hopefully we're good. Like right here. This was the view for the day. Me and my girl just finished up taking some pics of the bike. Got some real nice pics coming. I just got to do the post-production, take the or put some filters on it, and yeah, they came out super nice. Shout out to her. Let's go. I definitely want to come back to this parking garage to take some more pics because they're going to come out super nice. I'm excited to see how they came out. See, I want to take some pictures in here when it's dark outside so that these lights will hit the bike super nice. Cool.
Would you like a receipt?
No, ma'am, I'm good. Thank you. You as well. That's the cool part about living in the city, man. They got so many of these parking garages that have such a nice view to, you know, all these buildings and even the Capitol. Definitely gonna be shooting some more out here. I told my girl that we're both gonna get super good at taking pics so that we don't gotta hire a photographer. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I've messed with cameras before, but I mean, there's definitely a lot more that I can learn. I'm just kind of showing her the basics right now, and she's doing really good at it, so shout out to her again. So next weekend we have the Texas Superbikes meet. They're opening up their, I think, second or third location out here in Round Rock, Texas, and it's supposed to be a huge turnout. I know there's going to be a whole lot of bikes there. I know the meets that S1K Joe's hosting is going to bring a whole lot of bikes together as well, which we'll probably all have a ride out over there. But that's this weekend. I believe it's May 24th. That's Saturday, so if you're in Austin, pop out. There's gonna be a whole bunch of us out there. It's gonna be nice to meet some more people, man. That's the biggest thing that I've been enjoying with this, man, is I'm meeting new people, making new brothers in the community, and you know, obviously having fun, sharing a hobby that we all enjoy. But yeah, it's gonna be nice having a dope shop like Texas Superbikes out here in Austin. We don't really have many, so it's super cool to have one, you know, close to home. And you know, I don't really know of any other spots that do like motorcycle dynos. I'm sure there are, you know, some little shops. So I want to go back to, you know, speaking about just the people that have been supporting me, man. I really do, you know, with all my heart, I really do appreciate, you know, any little amount of support that is given to me, whether it's from, you know, a comment, whether it's from a like, whether it's from a share. You know, those little wins, they mean a whole lot to me, you know, especially because, you know, I finally stepped out and did something like this. I mean, I've been riding for about 5 years now, and I could have been did this, you know, but but that time just wasn't the right time for me. So, you know, I can't thank you guys enough. Even if it's, you know, me getting 2 likes or 3 likes on my videos or on my Instagram or TikTok, any of that, man, it's appreciated, because that just means that, you know, somebody is rocking with me. And you know, I have people saying that, you know, they kind of look forward to my videos, which is dope to hear. I mean, I'm at like 70, I think 75 subscribers right now, which is way more than I had when I started this. I started off this channel with about 24 subscribers, and that was just from me posting those shorts. It wasn't even me posting like full-on videos of me talking or you know, showing me riding. It was just like short, you know, 15-30-second clips. But like I said, man, those little wins are always huge to me. They mean so much to me, and you know, I continue to pray about it, because obviously, like, it's gonna take time. There's a whole lot of faith that you got to put into doing this. There's a whole lot of dedication, a whole lot of you know, just being resilient. A whole lot of resilience goes into this, especially when it feels like no one's watching your videos, no one's interacting, you know, no one's you know, showing you love. But all it takes is that one time, and that's something that has kind of kept me going, is it only takes that one video to, you know, do super well. But again, I mean, this isn't even for that. It's more so for me, because I love creating content. I love writing, so, you know, just putting those two together, I'm just doing something that I love, documenting it. I definitely enjoy interacting with people, whether it's, you know, through my videos, through a story, but any comments that you guys make, if I see it right then and there, like, I'm gonna comment back on it. I'm gonna send a like, because obviously I'm building a community here, and ultimately, you know, that's what it is building those relationships. Like I said in the beginning of the video, man, I was placed on this earth to spread love wherever it's needed. And that's something that I came to realization within the last year and a half or two. That's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy your week. Stay healthy, stay blessed, enjoy yourselves. Thank God for the little things and the big things that He's done in your life. And let's keep it pushing, man. We got some work to do. Hope y'all have a great week. Stay safe. Peace.